Guys, what's going on? I hope you guys are well. I hope you guys are staying safe. I hope everything's good wherever you are. I hope you guys are keeping well. Guys, as always, make sure to smash the like button on this video. I appreciate your guys' support. I appreciate you guys. You guys mean the world to me. Sorry about not doing the live stream yesterday. I was knackered. Tomorrow, I've got to go somewhere at 7 p.m. UK time. Then when I come back, hopefully, I reckon, if I'm being honest with you, it's probably going to be a 9 o'clock thing tomorrow. 9 o'clock. Most likely, I'm going to be doing a video up around 9 o'clock-ish. If I'm going to be brutally honest. That's probably when I'm going to be doing the video tomorrow. So, yeah, it'll probably be a late one tomorrow. So get yourself strapped up. We will definitely do a live stream tomorrow. And let's try get Friday and Sunday doing a live stream, because I want to get these live streams out there. And there's been quite some interesting stuff after the Canelo Plant fight. There's been a lot. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot being said. There's a Khan Brook fight that potentially may even get finalized maybe tomorrow. It's very close. There's a Liam Williams and Chris Eubank fight, which I'm actually going to talk about in this video in the second part. But yeah, let's get into it. Guys, Eddie Hearn in an interview said that Demetrius Andrade is being avoided by Charlo and Golovkin. Andrade is a there's a big question mark around Andrade for many people. Many people want to see Andrade in a big fight. And listen, I do think I feel for Andrade, because I do think Andrade wants these big fights. And Andrade said something. He goes, I am not in a position where I can pick my opponents like Canelo. I'm not in that position, because let's be honest, Canelo can pick his opponents because Canelo fights who he wants. Andrade has that luxury because he's no cash cow. He has to just fight what's offered to him. He can't pick and choose. He just has to fight his mandatories or he's fighting. But the problem is his career's going by. His career's going by and he's not got any elite wins on his name. He hasn't got even... I would even question if he's got a world-class win on his name. A world-class fighter. Forget, like, elite fighters are, like, top names, but we're talking about world-class fighter. I don't even think he's beaten a world-class fighter, if I'm totally honest with you. Liam Williams was a good win, but is Liam Williams really a world-class fighter? You know, we can definitely have debates about that, because Liam Williams is a good fighter. There's no doubt about it. But is he world-class? Again, you know, I'll let you guys decide. But it's disappointing, his career so far, even though he's a two-weight world champion. And accomplished-wise, he's a successful career. He's undefeated. But again, it's a bit like that Teddy Atlas was saying yesterday, that these guys are being built up, man. They're built up with fighting chicken feed and fighting no names, man. They're fighting guys that, you know, they're supposed to be beating. And eventually you step up to that Canelo level and then you get indigestion. You can't digest your food. And that's, for me, I hope Andrade doesn't get built up to be thrown down like that, because like I said to you, that I just, you know, Christian says something, styles make fights. He hasn't got the experience. He's never been in a hard fight against an elite fighter. He's never been in a hard fight. And again, we saw with Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant's a very skilled fighter. Billy Joe, you can't beat Canelo. Very few fighters can just fight nobody. People talk about, oh, well, Muhammad Ali did it against the Sonny Liston, or he did it against this guy. You have to name, like, all-time greats that are far, far better than Andrade, right? I don't believe Andrade's that guy where he's just going to step up. You need to have experience. Now, if Andrade improves his game and fights tough competition like your Charlos, your Golovkins, then he wants to do it. He wants to do it. I believe Andrade does want to fight those guys. But for whatever reason, he's not attractive. He's not a draw. He's not a seller. Something about him. Like, listen, fighters aren't scared to fight each other, man. Look, Charlo's not afraid of Andrade and Golovkin's not afraid of Andrade. But the fact is that he's not appealing. He's not, there isn't big money in it. Or there's something not right? Because not every fighter is scared to face, and like not every champion would be scared to face Andrade because they look at him and think, oh, he's a really, like, there are people out there that would fight him. It's just not making sense. The reason why Charlo doesn't want to fight Andrade and he's talking about other fighters because Andrade may just be as risky as Benavidez, but Benavidez probably makes him more money. Even though I actually think an Andrade Charlo fight could be quite a big fight. But there's something about that fight that doesn't appeal to Charlo. Now, it's not the fact that Charlo feels he'd lose to Andrade and that's why he doesn't want to take the fight. No. Charlo, I'm pretty sure Charlo believes he beats Andrade. But the point is that there's something about Andrade. Maybe it's I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that, the money is not what Charlo wants for that fight. I don't know. But there's something that it seems to me like a lot of guys will mention, I'll fight Charlo, I'll fight, but Andrade gets related. It can't all be down to the fact that he's so good and he's so special and he's this, that, and the other that nobody wants to fight him. Like, there's been many great fighters like Lara and Rigondeaux and all these guys that have been very, very skilled fighters, very, very good fighters, but not very exciting, very boring to watch. But even Rigondeaux's got big fights. Rigondeaux fought Donaire. Rigondeaux fought Casemiro. Rigondeaux's got big fights. Lara got big fights. Lara fought Hearn. Lara fought Canelo. Lara's got big fights, man. So even though these fighters that aren't so TV friendly, as we like to say, they've got big fights. But Andrade can't seem to get a break. Andrade can't seem to get a big fight. Which is sad. Because, it's coming to a point now where he needs it badly. He needs that big fight badly. He needs a big fight. Because I don't think he's got long left at the top, to be honest with you. He's 33. And he's a reflex. He relies on speed, movement. All of that slows down as you get older. You don't get quicker. You slow down. So Andrade, he needs to, him and his team need to get a move on. They need to, I don't know what they can do. But yeah, surely if you're Andrade. And Andrade also said that I'm not looking to be in this sport till I'm 40. So he needs to get a move on. But I don't know if these fights are going to happen, man. It's sad. Because really, Andrade's career might be, Andrade, and I don't know about Andrade's career. It's just really strange. Really strange. He's been around for so long. Can't seem to get a break. I don't know what it is. I just don't know what it is. But I want to talk about another fight, which is a very good fight. Liam Williams is to fight Chris Eubank. That's a good fight. And Demetrius Andrade actually said, I think, that could be a tough fight. Maybe Liam might be able to win. Maybe Liam Williams has been softened up, when Chris Eubank takes him out after fighting me. Or maybe Liam Williams learns from my fight and then beats Eubank. Who knows? I actually think it's a very, very good fight. And I actually give Liam Williams a good chance. I slightly edge towards Eubank. His hand speed movement might, cause Williams problems. But I don't know. That's a good fight. That's a very, very good fight. It's a very, very good fight. I'm looking forward to Liam Williams with Chris Eubank. I think that's going to be a very, very good fight to watch. I think Liam Williams likes to have a tear up. But I for some reason, I just think Liam Williams' style is going to make Eubank look better. Because Eubank doesn't like guys that box and move. Eubank likes guys that come forward and come to them. And Liam Williams likes to have a tear-up, likes to have a fight. I know Dominic Ingle is saying Eubank is one-dimensional. He's quite basic. You could probably say the same about Liam Williams, to be honest. But I do think Liam Williams will cause him problems. But for some reason, I just think stylistically the fight favors Eubank. Because when guys come to him, he seems to do well. He seems to do very well. And the thing is with Eubank's very tough. And Eubank's a very big middleweight. Like, Liam Williams is a guy that came up from 154. I actually think Eubank's the bigger man as well. I don't see Liam Williams being able to stop Eubank. But Liam Williams, he's a very good fighter, very spiteful. He's very hungry, he's tough. But Eubank's bigger, and he puts his punches together. When he puts his punches together, the thing is with Eubank, he's strange though, because sometimes he can just, I don't know. He just, at times he's, he must be so frustrating. He's frustrating to watch. I feel like sometimes he just lets the fight flow and he doesn't do anything. And when he puts his punches together, it looks decent, but he's not consistent enough for me. He's not active enough. Maybe Liam Williams can take advantage. I'm looking at this fight as a 50-50, but a slightly edge, maybe 45-55 in Eubank's favor. But it's 55-45 in Eubank's favor. But it's a very close fight. It's one that I won't be surprised if Williams wins, because Williams can fight. I was really impressed by his performance against Andrade, and Andrade's a far more skilled fighter than Eubank. I just think styles make fights, and stylistically, the Williams style may favor Eubank, but won't be surprised if Eubank gets turned over here, because I haven't really been that impressed with his performances of late, if I'm totally honest with you. And Liam Williams can fight. Liam Williams can really fight. He can fight. And I forget the Andrade fight. I knew before that, when he fought Atlantis Fox, when he fought some guys, I knew Liam Williams could fight. That's going to be a tough fight. If Eubank's not on it, Eubank might get blown away. Blown away, when I mean blown away, he may lose on points. I don't think he's going to get stopped. I think Eubank is very, very tough. He's got a granite chin. So I don't see Liam Williams stopping him. But, could Liam Williams beat him on points? Possibly. Because at times, like I said, Chris Eubank he's very casual. He lets the fight flow. He just lets the fight, flow, and he doesn't really do a lot at times, and he's quite frustrating to watch. Even in his last fight, he didn't look too great, to be honest. And that was against a lesser opponent, and he just doesn't impress at times, Eubank. So yeah. But that's my take on it. What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Let me know what you think. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.